Hi Aquarius, my name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing an X Tarot spread for you guys for the month of August. This is an energy where we are disconnected from a partner, whether it's long standing years ago, months ago, or it's recent past. And we just would like to receive energy, information, clarity, advice on. We could also be still feeling the energetic pull of this. So use your discernment. This won't apply for everyone. If you're looking for a personal reading, you could book your session with me at ascendingsynergy.com. The link is below. So we are going to be reading it from the perspective of divine feminine, divine masculine over here, and the energies that you guys share and embody together. So let's get that started. If you guys say if you're a woman and you resonate more with the male side of the reading, that's totally okay, and vice versa. If the male energy, if you're residing or resonating more with the feminine side, that's perfectly fine. This is gender neutral, has nothing to do with gender whatsoever. It helps me to identify the energies. So let's get right into it for Aquarius's August 2019 energies, Aquarius and their exes. Information that you have for them. Okay, so for the divine feminine energy, we have healing family issues. They're looking in their love life that's benefiting for forgiving a lot of their past or oh no, I saw my baby. Gotta water her. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me, I just got totally blindsided by that. So anyway, the divine feminine really is healing a lot of things that happened in her life, especially regarding her parents. It could have been a masculine energy too of the father figure, that she's learning to really heal those wounds and really releasing a lot of anger and frustrations that happened of her seeing what she had to see growing up. She sees how that can affect and how she even deals with partnerships in general. She's really delving into the feelings about her through her parents' influences, and really allowing her to really go through some sort of emotional detoxification. She's really releasing a lot of toxic energy within her mind and body as it relates to anything from her childhood experiences. For the divine masculine, we have make that effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Well, the divine masculine energy here, they really just want to make it work with divine feminine energy here. I really do see them wanting to really talk it out. They see a door opening here for them to really come in and to help and to really really see the necessary part about them to really connect with this divine feminine energy here. He might don't know how to go about this, maybe talking and opening up to this divine feminine energy here. I'm also feeling like he also has to really give himself the courage and time and energy to really step in. I feel like maybe she's still healing, she's still processing. So I don't necessarily, so far, I don't see that she might be ready for this. But then I feel like at the same time, the divine masculine really is trying to find the courage to really kind of connect with her, to really bring a doorway opening up for you guys. In the middle here, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wow. This feels like this was a safe love. This will be confirmation if you ever thought it wasn't. This is confirmation that it was in fact a safe love. It was okay to love this person. I feel like a lot, again, a lot of releasing, a lot of detoxification, a lot of healing is taking place for this divine feminine energy. This divine masculine is really trying to figure out and try to understand how to really approach this divine feminine again, trying to figure out, being guided what to do. He really do more than likely miss this divine feminine, very much so. And it's really a safe love. I feel like so far, no matter what you guys been through, it's really like opening up you guys. You guys are very open. It's a very receiving high energy here. That you guys both have to take like inner guidance to really see like what makes you feel really loved and loving, and really trusting your intuitive mind, especially on the masculine side. On the bottom of the deck, we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Some of you guys could have gotten back together and really are looking to move forward in the relationship too, because you realize it's very safe. You guys are really working on yourselves together. So let's see what spirit guides have here for the divine feminine, divine masculine energies that you share together. So for the divine feminine, we have dynamic, number 5. So there's a lot of changes that are going on in the divine feminine's life. She's going through a deep healing stage. She's realizing a lot of different aspects of herself in a multi-dimensional capacity. She's seeing things that are very familiar to her, but also completely new. There's a lot of grace and joy about her. There's a lot of different layers to her that she harmonizes with. It's a very, very great change that she's entering in her life. With the divine masculine, we have magic here. And you know what's so interesting? I kind of got music because I don't know why I got music off this energy. So some divine masculine energies are very creative and probably heavily influenced by music, whether you're a creator of it or just a very, very active spiritually listener to it. You're really connected to the energy. But this is a very beautiful energy. He wants to make magic happen with this divine feminine. He really, really wants to put the effort and time and belief in this manifestation. He wants to manifest her back in her life. This is also an energy that he feel like anything is possible once he puts his mind to it here. And he realized that he really wants to make steps and really make these steps based out of belief here. The energies that you guys two embody is conception. Wow. You guys could get back together and actually create a pregnancy together because you're realizing that this is in fact a safe space between you two. Yeah, but there's a lot of creations that you guys have together. You have an infinite amount of energy together. You guys have a lot of possibilities and awarenesses through your intention spaces here. I feel like this was like a short-lived separation because, again, on the bottom of the deck, we do have, in fact, healing. I feel like you guys really had to heal, especially the divine feminine energy here. And, you know, she is really coming into her own for sure. And it's allowing you guys, look at the bottom of it, look, cut this. Everything that was bitter, hard, arduous, it came to an end, and now you guys are literally moving into a space of manifestation here. True, giving each other a true chance. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull 5 cards for divine feminine, 5 cards for divine masculine, and let's start there. This can involve a Taurus, or this is a Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. here's Aquarius. So yeah, you guys could be with another Aquarius or a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. You have this in fact in your chart. Yeah, the divine feminine is she's healing. She's getting some exciting news to really travel, exciting news to really go after her dreams, exciting news to really kind of like, now she realized what creates security for her, what's a safe investment, what's safe bets for her. She's healing on a very deep level here. With the Page of Wands, there is this level of childlike energy, a very exciting time that she could be receiving a lot of great opportunities that are very stabilizing, that she could have possibly didn't know she was able to have. It can involve a Capricorn, and she really didn't feel like she had it in her to really pursue her ambitions. But through her healing stage, there's a lot of great opportunities that are like really helping her be seen in a public eye, to really help her manifest the things that she wants in life. Yeah, because again, with this Emperor, it could involve an Aries, but an energy, or again, a Taurus. I feel heavy Taurian energy here, where she just really had to let the anxiety go, the things that really kept her up at night, a lot of suffering that could have taken place. So once she's like really releasing that energy, and she's coming and she's unblocking herself and really allowing and pouring compassion and love into her world, and not allowing anything bigotry, anything that's narrow-minded that keep her like mentally caged. She's really releasing it. She's could be possibly seeing a lot of things from her childhood that connected to this stunted authentic growth that she's really going into. She's accepting her dynamic nature. It's a very powerful reading. This could have been the end of a marriage here, where he was the breadwinner, and she realized that she too is very, very dynamic. She's very healing. She knows that she can get on her own 2 feet. There's a very masculine energy about her, because the masculine energy is coming up in the divine feminine, that she is a take charge type of energy here. But we have to learn the lessons of what can stifle our growth. Anything that feels like we're not really immaturely really paying attention to things that are not of a healing quality, because we don't really want to see I would just say how dynamic we are in fact are. The fear of vulnerability is also here, where we have to really combat that so that we can have a proper healing take place. So let's see with the divine masculine. I definitely feel like she really loves her divine masculine, but she's so confused by what has happened. It could have been an area of betrayal, but it could have been a third party situation that could have been found out that really tore this person up. And it was something that she did not expect to happen. Okay, so for the divine masculine here, yeah, I'm definitely getting mistress energy off this. He's coming up as an Aquarius too, or an Aries. But for the most part here, or a Leo. But the most part is, you guys, wow, you guys went through a lot. I feel like you guys initially literally separated, and then again, you guys see the divine feminine feels like this divine masculine is really secure, it's a good investment to be with him. It doesn't feel like he's essential to her life. He's necessary. And he feels the same about her. Very, very, she has his back. She's very, very, very abundant. She is alluring. She's magnificent. She's creative, she's dynamic, she's all of these things. I feel like the divine masculine really has to sit with himself and really control the animalistic behaviors that can control his mental capacities, and realize that he has someone that's a dream come true in his life. And he's starting to see that, he's starting to appreciate that. He's starting to recognize that maybe you guys went through counseling. There's, again, a heavy amount of masculine energy here. So I do see power struggles. That could be the thing that we got to overcome. In addition to that, again, I feel like someone may don't want to go to counseling because their pride is in the way. But it's in fact very plausible that you guys may go because of the fact that you really want to heal this relationship. And once again, wow, look at all of these high arcana cards. You got nothing but high arcana cards here. So it's like with your dignity and pride, you could have just left the relationship, left a marriage, even something long standing, maybe 9 or more years. And it's like we don't want to leave, but we're not taking action on a new beginning, but some of our relationships are really challenged, and it's keeping us up at night and feeling even defeated. But again, anything that we unbound that's very toxic and heavy, we actually create a space for a new love and reconciliation. Things that really left us sad and down, we're now in a space where we can really talk about the things that from your past that was really that got in the way of your connection with one another here. So let's see what advice that we have for you guys. So for the divine feminine, we have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, you have a really powerful Earth presence here with this King of Pentacles, and then the Earth sign coming here. Yeah, there's definitely you staying grounded. The divine feminine is extremely grounded. The advice for her is to stay rooted, stay grounded, stay at a space where she knows she's secure, she's anchored, she's safe, she's knowing. There's a deeply connection that she's having that she can feel very supported based off her strength and integrity. This is really important to not rush and make a decision because of like maybe a fearful response. We might miss out on the growth that we might deserve. So it's taking time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding anything here. So she could really feel like she may want to take her time with the decision of having this relationship resurface for her, because she's doing a lot of healing herself. For the male energy here, for the divine masculine, we have Winter. Take care of your needs. Yeah, like I feel like in the interim with her healing, I don't necessarily see her wanting to necessarily reconcile. Maybe she wants to really heal the mended relationship. I feel like it's going to be slow. And this divine masculine will have to really be mindful that it's going to take her some time to really process the things that could have happened here. With the Winter energy, with the divine masculine, what I'm getting off of this is if you guys came in with a question, it's just like this upcoming winter is going to be very important, a very important time to any questions or intentions that you guys have. There's a lot of important energies that are going to be coming up in the winter for the divine masculine. This might be the time where he starts believing back in this divine feminine energy. He starts to really understand that she's magical. He starts to realize she's a dream come true. She starts to realize that it's worth taking the steps, to make the effort towards her. This is an opportunity to really move beyond his fears of anything that could be very committed here. He has swords down here, and so does this person, but more so this energy on the bottom where You know, he has to really take time to heal. I feel like this bottom energy is looking to skip the healing after something come crumbling down, because maybe ego, maybe just realizing they could be in the scene, they could be in a public eye, so they can't really process the healing because they have maybe a lot of eyes on them here, and they always have to maybe put up this, not facade, I wouldn't necessarily say facade, but put up this, because they're in the public eye, they have to always be very polished, I would say, very polished. And I feel like this bottom energy really needs to take this winter off of this and really process and meditate and relax and really and decompress, so that they can open up themselves to love or even reconnection here. Also here, there's a lot of things that are unearthing for the divine masculine and shedding light on things so they can create space for what? Miracles, magic, miracles, making space for miracles and magic to happen together here. And what you guys have in the middle is air guardian. Shift your perception. Both of you guys need a shift of perception. So we have the earth and air, so this very much so could be an earth and air type of connection, elemental wise. But anywho, with the air guardian here, I'm feeling like this is an energy where we really have to change the way we think. You guys both have to really change your whole reality. When you guys change the both way you think about each other, you change the entire dynamic of your connection together. This is a lot of opportunities to really learn about each ways of thinking and really being guided to not recognize that all what you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can really play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. So if you guys are willing to be challenged or feel there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at that moment, just know that there's a good chance that you guys could be focusing, has a lot to do with that reality. And you're really being guided, both of you guys, to open up your eyes and mind and go beyond any limits that you have for each other. Recognize the world that y'all see in each other. You guys are, like, I feel like a whole experience together, just really opening up and also doing internal work. I feel like the divine feminine is definitely doing internal work for sure. And I feel like the divine masculine might be skipping that just because of their image. And I feel like wintertime is going to be that realization that he needs to maybe decompress and really heal as well. And also being very certain as to what he wants too. All right. So I hope that really did something for some of you guys. Again, this is only a general reading. If you guys are looking for an in-depth personal session, you can click the link below, ascendingsynergy.com. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.